Go ahead, Mr. Shkat.
Last night, the superintendent posted a video and suggested that as a result of that meeting, they saw no reason to contact law enforcement, that there was no danger. Have you seen his video that was posted to YouTube last night? And is there any thought you can share on that based on what you've said today?
I viewed portions of it and was briefed on the contents of the video.
Were there any missteps by the school? Should they have reported right away to law enforcement after seeing those images?
Any individual who had the opportunity to stop this tragedy should have done so. The question is, what did they know, and when did they know it? I've laid out the facts that were sworn to this afternoon and are the basis for the charges here. Did you have a question?
Yes, you said, we need to do better than agency chase to prevent tragedies like this. It's extremely rare for parents to be charged in school shootings. Are you trying to set a new standard, or is the evidence simply overwhelming in this case?
I have tremendous compassion and empathy for parents who have children who are struggling and at risk for whatever reason. And I am by no means saying that an active shooter situation should always result in a criminal prosecution against parents. But the facts of this case are so egregious. Reading this document, looking at it, reading the words, "help me," with a gun, blood everywhere. This doesn't just impact me as a prosecutor and a lawyer, it impacts me as a mother. The notion that a parent could read those words and also know that their son had access to a deadly weapon that they gave him is unconscionable, and I think it's criminal.
Did the parents,
it is criminal.
Did the parents act as straw buyers for their son who was underage and not allowed to own a firearm in Michigan?
I believe that the facts probably indicate that that's the result, but that would be a federal charge, and if that's appropriate to make that, I'm confident that they will. Question?
What level of responsibility do you expect from parents in a situation like this?
Well, again, I don't think that this is a unique or unusual interpretation. When you give your child access to a deadly weapon, when you indicate that you're buying a weapon and you sign that it's for yourself, yet clearly based on the statements of the shooter, the statements of mom, that was his gun. And then we have the searching of ammunition. We have mom saying, at least you didn't get caught. We have the next morning drawing essentially almost explicitly what he was about to do. I expect parents and everyone to have humanity and to step in and stop a potential tragedy.
Are they in custody already?
I'm not going to make a comment on that.
Can you give us some more detail on the meeting between the parents and the school? You said they're resistant to having their son pulled out of class that day. Hours later he went on to do the shooting, and there was no communication from the parents that he may have access to a handgun, or maybe in possession of a handgun after they had been, publicly on social media.
I can confirm what I just stated, which is that they did not indicate to school officials or to their son and inquire about the whereabouts of the gun or the existence of the gun, to my knowledge.
But the school had pushed to have him removed, and they were resistant. Can you give us more detail on that?
I'm not aware. I can't comment on that this time. He was not removed from the school. He was returned back to class with his backpack, where we have reason to believe the gun was stored.
Will the parents be arrested today?
Yeah, did school officials ask to inspect the backpack or ask questions about whether the child had, the shooter had a weapon with him?
Not that we have been advised, no.
Do you know if between the first incident and the second at the school, the two teachers or whoever were each aware of what had transpired? Like the teacher number 2, was that teacher aware of what happened on day 1? Or did they reply to?
I can't speak to that. I don't know.
And the other thing I have is for the families. Have you briefed them on what your investigation has found, specifically with the school?
I have spoken to the parents and indicated the nature of the charges that might be coming. I have not spoken about the school.
And what was their reaction in terms of your communication?
incredibly deep, horrific pain and grief. Their reaction is as you expect. We want anyone who had the opportunity to stop this from happening to have done it.
Will the parents be arrested today, or will they be allowed to turn themselves in?
I can't comment on that.
Is your office looking at anybody else for charges, maybe school officials?
The investigation's ongoing.
Does
Prior
the school
to-
have any reason to believe, or the teachers have any reason to believe that he had a weapon on him that day?
I've stated what was known to the individuals, what the search indicated in ammunition, what the document, I stated every single sentence that was on that document. So I suppose you should draw your own conclusion. The conclusion I draw is that there was absolute reason to believe this individual was dangerous and disturbed, and I'll leave it at that.